Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another video. So today I got the Manipple John Wick figure. I don't know if they actually call it John Wick. I can't remember if it's Killer or something. I don't remember. I'll have it in the description what it's actually called. But the reason why it's throwing me off is one, because it is John Wick. But two, they actually on the back of the box has a lovely JW. So I can't remember if that's what they actually call it to John Wick. Probably not very likely if they do, but this is a really nice figure. So it's about the size of a Mayfix figure. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger when I initially purchased it, because I purchased from I believe it was 1/6 kit, and purchased a while, well, not purchased, but pre-ordered a while ago. So when it came out, I think it made it close to the time they said it was gonna be close to the one to the Mayfix SH figure art scale, as opposed to Mezco. Most of the figures I kind of make, and I have in cloth goods or Mezco size. But with that said, I was not disappointed with this. I think he has a really good likeness to Keanu, and this is also, the beard is has texture to it. So it's not just, I'm not sure how well that even shows up. So it's not just kind of painted on, but it has texture to the beard. And has a good likeness to Keanu. The clothes itself, the soft goods, I mean, it does not feel like a cheap material. It's actually really nice feeling. It's kind of what you expect from the John Wick series, you know, have them having the tailored suits and everything. The body itself is hey, what is that? The body itself is probably, you know, your typical thin body, so it could have keep a lot of the articulation. And to kind of get into that a little bit, it doesn't seem to hinder anything. The one thing I did notice though is when you move the head up, because the whole piece, this is one piece, the head and neck is one piece together. He's only going to look down about that far, and he's not really going to look up much. So that's the one downside to it. But outside of that, I think this is a great figure. He is double jointed. He has nice wrist swivel. And, you know, I'm not going to try to bend his arm all the way back, because this is a cloth suit, so you know it's not going to bend all the way back. As far as his knees, he is double jointed knees. I'm actually surprised they didn't put socks. Usually with these, they put socks on. But he does have a bit of, you know, ankle pivot. Not a whole lot, but he has some there. So you can get his leg about up that far. Look at those little bitty ankles. Wow. It's not going to go back too far. I guess that's how maybe the butt is made. Is doesn't let it. That's as far back as it's going to go. And if you want to do splits, I'm not really sure why. I'm not taking it past that, because I feel like it's stretching it, and I'm not tearing those pants, because these figures are too expensive for that stuff. But for what I do, I just like to put them in nice poses. And considering this is John Wick, he is not doing a lot of splits and things of that nature. This is not the Matrix. With that said, the Matrix figures did not move a whole lot different than this, because of the same clothing restrictions. Let me get his head back up. Oh, I didn't even see if he can do an ab crunch. Ab crunch, he has one up here. That's about as far as he's going down. And then, actually, that's about as far as he's going down, period. You can tell there's one down here, but it's not he does not have a deep ab crunch though. Let me get him back up here, standing straight. And then we can get into some of his accessories and all that good stuff. All right, so accessory wise, he comes with an additional head with the hair swept back. He comes with two closed fists. My hands feel a little big for this. Two closed fists. I really like the paint job that's done on this too. I think they did a nice job on it. He comes with two gripping hands. Then he comes with two sets of trigger hands. So one of them is, I have one of each on, that's on his hand already. So I guess it's for like the handguns, and this is for the assault rifles and maybe the shotgun. Oh, and I almost forgot. I mean, his pencil killing hand. So I thought, let me get this up there. I thought that was pretty cool. They actually added that in there. Even have a nice little eraser tip on it. So as far as his weapons, comes with a nice pump action. Look at that. I didn't even know it did that. Pump action shotgun. So that's actually nice. Then he has, now I'm not good with my guns, so I mean, it comes with 3 handguns. And I'm actually glad it came with this one because the Mayfix one that I have, I think just came with 2 smaller ones and it just looks really tiny on his hand. I didn't like that. So I'm glad it comes with 3 sizes on this one. He has another shotgun and an assault rifle. So then he has this clip too. I'm not really sure what this clip goes to. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably one of the guns, but I'm not sure exactly how you're going to clip it on him or anything, but I'll figure that out. And lastly, where is my, this is part of the stand. And I did something to the bottom part of the stand and I don't know where it's at. This you would actually clip onto the stand and actually, it would, for those of you know, it would sit up under here so you can just stand up. I probably won't be using that anyway, so. So now to get into quick comparisons, let's bring in, so this is the PW Toys Neo. So that came out, I don't know when this actually came out. It was a while ago, so about it. I got it last year though. So that's a PW Toys Neo. And, oh, I want to show him with, because I love this movie too, is the, I can't remember who made this. I don't remember if it was Maniples or PW Toys who made this one. Christian Bale from Equilibrium. Love that movie. As a matter of fact, I think that'd be an awesome pair up with John Wick in the first place, because I always looked at John Wick and, not John Wick, but Equilibrium and The Matrix as being very similar movies. It seemed like you had directors or writers who went in 2 different directions. One went from the angle of the agents, one went from the angle of the regular humans, regular people, both being waking up and find out there's more to life than what they thought. Awesome movie. So if you haven't checked out Equilibrium, please do yourself a favor and do so. So take these 2 out. Then this is a custom Morpheus that I did using the, I think it was the PW Toys body or something like that. And then this is also the PC Toys Neo from the second and third movie. So I mean, he really pairs up great with how I'm gonna have him post up on my stuff anyway. So, oh, let me get some Mayfix figures so you can see the height to that. And before I switch, I do actually like the difference on those. Like these, I thought this one here, you can't see my finger. This one here looked more like Keanu at the time. But you see how, well, Maniples is great with this stuff anyways. They can make some really accurate head sculpts. But I really like looking at that difference and how just over time, how different companies evolve with being able to show different characters' likenesses. So anyways, enough of all that good stuff. So let me show, I don't really have a whole lot of Mayfix figures up here. Most of them are in my cases downstairs. But I have Cyborg. Oops, hopefully Cyborg would not knock over John Wick. And for figure arts, just to give a comparison, and figure arts, you know, they run a little bit smaller anyway, so, you know, it's kind of give you a good idea of how that's going to look. Oh, and let me show one with the Black Series Han Solo. I actually got this figure in, not in, but when I picked this figure up from, I think it was Franklin Toys. I'll put a link in that in bio, I mean, down in the description. But yeah, this is a Black Series Han Solo. I actually like this one because I didn't realize after I bought it, he actually has a blaster on the back. So I thought that was pretty cool. So anyways, that's going to do it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like, subscribe, share it. Got a lot of stuff coming out because I'm really backlogged on not even just doing reviews or showcases, but also just taking stuff out of the box. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and tune into the next one. Okay, so I thought I was finished, so I really wasn't. I actually went and found my remember that I had a Mafex Keanu Reeves John Wick figure. And so this has been my default one I've had downstairs for the past couple of years, or whenever that came out. I can't remember when it came out. And actually, I mean, he looked pretty decent at the time. However, now seeing him compared to this one, it's just really no comparison. For me personally, you just can't beat the soft goods. Also, this head sculpt by Manipple is just awesome. I know Mafex has another one coming out later this year, or maybe it's next year, that does have a more accurate head sculpt. I'm probably going to pass on that one after getting this one. And I also have one pre-ordered from, I believe it's pronounced Aiden Toys, Aiden, however it's pronounced. It's a double pack that I pre-ordered with him, with Keanu and Kane, Donnie Yen's character from John Wick 4. So I'm gonna get that. I think they're supposed to be more in mezcal size, which is perfect for me. So I'll probably take this Keanu and make him the Neo from the latest Matrix movie. No, it wasn't a great movie. There's certain aspects I do like about it, but I wouldn't mind having another Neo. So I have 3 Neos in my catalog now. So I'll just get a new trench coat, put that on him, and probably change up a few other things to make it look a little bit more Neo-esque. So I don't have to do anything with the head, because the head is pretty much the same. So, okay, that'll pretty much do it. So I really am finished this time. So it's not like it's fade to black and then it's gonna do another closing. Catch you in the next video.
Hey, Crimson, run it up.